Hello folks and welcome back to Stormworks. It has been a while since I made that first video on this game and I had a lot of fun with that one, just checking out a ship from the workshop, testing it out in some bad weather. So I figured we would do that this time, and I want to check out a ship I've never tried before. This is in fact it is a steamship, and as you can see it's kind of got a lot of components, so it's kind of slowing down my movement speed. It's funny how the frame rate doesn't change, just the movement does. Anyways, this is the Onondaga? Onondaga? Something like that. I've never used one of these before, so yeah, let's check it out and figure out how it works, take a little tour of it. Then we'll take it out to sea and put it through some increasingly bad weather and some other hazards and see how it fares. This is a sinkable ship, so I can't even fathom how difficult this thing was to make. Grand Saloon. Wow. Okay, this is pretty cool. I think we need to power it up because we got no lights. Is this lights? Yeah, lights and heaters. Wow. That's got a really cool effect when you turn them all on. Right, you got a bar back here. Nice. I really like the atmosphere in here with the lights on. That's really cool. Got a women's powder room back here. Yeah, this is cool. Let's move up a bit. All right, so we got some stairs heading down. Is this just another servant's cabin? Servant's berth. Not very big. Go figure. Let's equip this clothing so I'm not naked. Turn on the lights and heaters. Across the hall we got some stairs going up, so is this another servant's cabin? Before we go up, let's go down first and see what's down here. I like that they got a painting of it. I'm gonna have to look up if this was a real ship or not. Kinda seems like it might have been. For some reason we're listing. I hope that's not a problem. The water was pretty calm. Alright, it's like a dining room down here. Door to the galley. Galley lights and heaters, yep. Actually, I'm a little bit injured. Okay, we got some firefighting gear down here. Let's heal myself. Managed to jump off a tower before we started. Underwater welding torch. Pretty modern equipment. Welding torch. You can turn the burners in the oven on. Kitchen light. Lights down here. Because of how low this thing sits in the water, and I'm assuming it's made for, you know, not heavy seas. I'm sure it's going to be quite the adventure once we start putting some... Yeah, we got the pumps. Once we start putting some... Oh, it's a fire pump. Some heavy seas to this thing. Auxiliary wheel, right? Distress rocket. Steam throttle controls. Pump. Crew quarters, alright. Equipment and all that stuff. There's the lights. On the other side, we've got some more crew quarters. Probably identical, yep. Haven't actually seen a light. Is this the lights for down here? There we go. Paddle room. You can actually see all the way up. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's go up here. Into the paddle room. Slowest door ever. Or this is the, this looks like the quarters. Bathroom. Alright, this is just the second level. Where we were down there. This goes up. Really cramped in here. Engine room and hog deck hatch, alright. Okay, this is back out. Have our staterooms all along this deck, I suppose. Take a look at one of them, I guess. Paddle room entryway. Observation lounge, alright. Now we're back up on deck. Hurricane deck lights. I really like the lighting in this thing. Close the gates. We got some lifeboats, so that's... Might have a chance to try those out at some point. Let's see what's ahead of the staterooms here. All right, just another lounge area, library or something like that. Fireplace. Let's go out the front here. This leads out to the bow. We got some seats out here. Nice. All right, so let's go ahead and go up again. Finish looking around and get this show on the road. There we go. Okay, let's go check out the wheelhouse. See if we can get underway. Pilot house, whatever you want to call it. Captain's desk chair. Go, lights and heaters. There's even a bed up here. Oh, okay. So this is to trigger some events like a boiler explosion or scuttling it, if you want to check it out. If all else fails, we'll see what a boiler explosion does. Distress bell, autopilot, all right. All interior lights may cause lag. Exterior lights, let's turn those on. Navigation lights, distress rockets. So it's always a question of just how we fire these things up. I think I need to go, we're kind of plowing into the dock. I think I need to go down to the engine room and turn on the steam thrust in order for us to actually get underway here. Now we're in we're in the actual engine room, not the paddle room. Engine and boiler room. Oh, I didn't even see this before. There's also a forward cargo hold. We'll go check that out too. Barber's chair. Okay, we're in the barber shop. Medical bed. Back to crew quarters. Oh, I didn't see this before. It was just past the crew quarters. And on, I guess we'll go ahead and check out the forward cargo hold. Not really big, but hey. So, if one side was the barber, what's on the other side? Oh, it's like a crew kitchen. Right. Cool. Anyways. Get this thing fired up. Okay, lighting the boilers. Right. Go ahead and turn up the steam throttle on minus, plus. Got a feeling we're moving. Okay, let's go back up. It's actually kind of a confusing tangle of ladders and stuff, but you can go straight from the pilot house through a hatch and back down through a few levels of the engine room and stuff like that. All right, we got some steam happening. Yep, we're out to sea. I kind of thought we'd be moving. All right. Really like the view from in here. So we actually have a hotkey to deploy the boats. Went ahead and turned on all the interior lights. Back off. You can see a complete change in the frame rate when you do that. Whistle. Nice. All right, let's have a look at this thing. I really love the looks of this. It's so cool. All right, so let's head out. How about we head east this time? Usually I head west. Just get going the right direction. Now, as we go, we'll increase the severity of the weather. Right now, it's really calm. See how this thing handles it. I'm gonna guess not very well, but we'll see. If I didn't already mention it, I'll leave a link to this workshop mod in the video description and a pinned comment if you'd like to check it out for yourself. There's really just so many great mods for this game, and for someone like me that likes to just get on and explore them and mess around with them, and it's such a great game. Okay, we're heading the right way. Not very fast, but it's to be expected. Got another ship out here. It's one thing I really love that they added to this game is AI ships. I also noticed some AI NPCs at a hospital on one of the islands, which is really cool. I don't tend to keep up with every new feature in this game because I just kind of get on to do things like this, so sometimes I don't notice the new things. Developers do such a great job at keeping this game updated all the time and adding new stuff all the time. Unfortunately, I don't really take advantage of a lot of the new things they do, but I do appreciate seeing things like this. Actually able to move around a little better. Get a look at this from here. Pretty awesome. Doing about 14 knots or so. Getting a little bit more wind and a little bit of rain picking up at the moment. This guy's still steaming along. Oil rig out there. A little bit more wind now. A little later in the day. Try to turn into these waves just a bit towards this guy. Nothing too serious there yet, but I've got a feeling it's not going to take a whole lot for this thing to have some major problems. Look, we've already got water almost going over the... Maybe I should close those gates. Can I even do that? Okay, we've got to go a little bit starboard here. We're going to maybe bump into this guy. So I'll worry about the gates in a minute. The ones on the back are closed. The ones up front are not. Still cutting a little close to this guy, but it's alright. Okay. Didn't do this before going out through the cargo deck hatch. Let's open the hurricane deck hatch there. Alright, we've got our anchor here. Oh yeah, it's kinda doesn't look like it's gonna make a whole lot of difference, but no, I can't actually raise that. They're always like that. Okay. Getting some pretty good fog and some more wind and rain happening now. See how we're doing here. Not looking too bad yet, but it's definitely picking up. Still not a real bumpy ride from in here. I bet you this thing looks really cool all lit up in the middle of the night. Looks like it's taking it pretty well for now. Okay, maybe we're a little bit getting a little rough now. It always makes me nervous seeing water come over any part of a ship like this. There are some paths down to the lower decks that I cannot close, so weather's starting to get more ugly now. It's getting gray and real rainy and real windy out here. And I'm starting to worry about this thing. I wonder if that's like a legitimate list we got going on, like there's water down below. You know what I forgot? We have water pumps on this ship. I need to get back down there and figure out how to turn them on before something terrible happens. Fire pump. There we go. Starboard pump. Go ahead and turn that on. Turn the other pump on. Just in the event that water starts getting down here, that it, you know, actually does its job. Okay. Feel a little bit better now. Yep. Here's the super loud thunder. Starting to get gnarly now. We got a lighthouse out this way. Just keeping an eye on how much the bow plows under the water. If it does. So honestly, it's not too bad yet. These waves are actually relatively calm compared to some of the ones I've seen before. There's that tanker way back there. It's a little more dramatic from the actually behind the wheel here. We're pretty much at max bad weather now. It's handling it fairly well. We still don't have any real crazy waves happening though. Alright, what do you say we throw this thing a curveball? Because it's not really having much issue with this. Waves aren't very big though. Considering we're at max rain and wind, all the max storm settings, it's not too bad at all. Something else out here. Little tugboat or something. Still kind of close to the islands, but I don't know if it really matters. It is much more dramatic from the deck in first person. Still. Let's up the ante a little bit, shall we? So, I figure that is up in the ante a little bit. Got a rogue wave tsunami coming in. Gonna plow over that island, but we're gonna hit it bow first, see what happens. Guess we can close the doors as if it's gonna really matter. I don't think this thing is gonna handle it very well, but I suppose it would probably be worse if we were hitting it broadside. We'd just get rolled. That's kind of a dramatic shot right there. It's pretty scary looking from in here. Well, here it goes. This is gonna be bad. Oh, we're gonna start going backwards and we're gonna go stern in. Oh man, uh-oh. Maybe not. Oh, there goes the power. Oh, and the power's back. Wow. Wow, we jumped straight out of that. Okay, that lost power there for a minute, but pretty sure we probably took on some water. Handled it a lot better than I thought it would. Although, yeah, I think we're... Can't tell if we're listing a little or what. That went surprisingly well. Alright, she's tougher than I thought. I mean, I guess we didn't have anything too terrible. We didn't roll over or anything. The power did shut off there for a minute. That was... I thought it wasn't coming back on. I'm turning, but I feel like we're... I feel like we took on some water. In fact, I feel like we're sinking faster than I think. Oh no. Wait a minute. And there's another wave coming in. That kind of happened fast. Yeah, we're definitely listing. And I'm trying to turn left here. Or port. And I'm not able to. There we go. Maybe it was just the turn. Because, I don't know, it kind of feels like there's some water in it. The pumps are on. I don't like this. This is not good. Oh no, are we just gonna straight up tip over? Okay, hold on. I'm trying to deploy the lifeboats as a rogue wave is showing up. Because this thing's definitely sinking. We should get out of here. Open up, open up. Okay. I can't really move. It's going under. No question about it. And there's a shark. And these lifeboats didn't really deploy. Get in there. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. There goes the power. All right. It's going to flip over on us. Jump out. Jump out. Oh, no. Oh, this is like nightmare fuel. All right, go. Ah. Well, we capsized right as a wave is showing up. All right. Kind of out of the water. So much for the lifeboats. Trying to just get on top of it. I guess for no particular reason it's about to go under, but waves coming in. I should probably just swim away from it. This is kind of scary. There it goes. We're totally screwed. It's gone. That happened fast. Oh, man. I've never been in the water with a tsunami before. But the ship, there she goes. I wonder if she'll pop up out of the other side. And we've launched. Yeah, there she is. Swim over towards it. Trying to surface. I really am. I think we're gonna drown. There we go. It bobbed back up there for a second, but I think it's gone now. I should have deployed those lifeboats I should have deployed them and had them ready. It's gone. I mean, it's still kind of lurking over here. But, of course, we're not in very deep water. It might just be on the bottom. Because it's definitely not above, yeah. I think it's just kind of sitting on the bottom. Okay, well, yeah, it went down... It went down faster than I thought. Once the pumps couldn't keep up. Once it started picking up water, it must have been from that first wave. Because, I don't know what else could have done that. It must have just built up and built up. Anyways, let's run it back, and let's see what happens when, the boiler explodes. Okay, now that I know how it works, I'm just gonna go down and get this thing underway. We'll get out into the water a little bit, and, blow up the boiler. Maybe I'll deploy the lifeboats ahead of time this time, just in case it doesn't just instantly sink the ship. I don't think I've ever had a boiler explode on any of the ships that I've used from the workshop, so I'm not sure what's going to happen. I'm going to go ahead and equip a fire extinguisher and some firefighting equipment, just in case there's anything I'm able to actually do about it. Figure we'll go ahead and do this at dusk in calm seas, just to get a good look at it. The tsunami from before hadn't finished yet, and it wasn't over here yet, so I just had to cancel it. I just saw it breaking the horizon over there. Hopefully it'll dissipate by the time it gets over here. All right, well, I'm sure there's probably legitimate ways to do this, but Scuttle just makes it sink. It's making a weird sound. Oh. I heard a boom. We have stopped moving. Oh, it's still blowing up. I don't really want to go down there. And I don't see any flames. Okay, maybe I do see flames. Hold on. I do see flames. Oh dear. Is this gonna work, you think? My wimpy little extinguisher? I'm pretty sure this thing's just gonna burn up. You know what? Screw it. Did I really put it out that easy? I'm still getting damaged, so I don't think so. Nope, I did not. There's fire over here. Boiler hatch. Oh boy. I don't think we're gonna do anything about that. Can't tell if I'm getting anything in there. There we go. Is that even doing anything? It's still on fire. It's hard to get out of here once you get down here. Okay, I don't think there's anything I can do to stop this fire, so I'm just gonna get the hell out of here. I guess now's an opportune time to try those lifeboats, huh? I still don't see the flames from the outside, but... you know. See, that's what was supposed to happen right there. We can't move. We still have power, but you can see the glow going on. Go ahead and try our distress rockets. All right. So let's see here. Oh, there they are. Oh, they came right back down on the ship. That's nice. Let's see how we do this. Please. Oh. Oh no. Okay, it bobs back up and it's gone. Or wait. It seems to be okay. Generally speaking. Oh, I did not mean to go into the water. It's okay. There we go. Okay, I mean, we're in the lifeboat. But I can't exactly go anywhere with it. It doesn't move. It just bobs around in the water. Let's get back on board then. I can't tell if the fire is coming up here or not. Oh yeah, I'm starting to see flames. They're starting to come up here. Oh, those flares are terrible. Let's try the other lifeboat. I can see a critical flaw. When you dump the lifeboat, it bounces off the side. This one's not going to flip back over. Alright, well, I mean, I guess we just watched the ship sink. It's not into the paddle room yet, somehow. I mean, it kind of is. Questioning the usefulness of this. I'm not sure if this is working. Pretty sure these flames are down here in the engine room, yep. Reckon you'd need a few people with fire extinguishers. There's also fire hose pumps down below, but I mean, I didn't have them set up. Okay, I guess we just go see how long it takes to burn. It's starting to go through these decks now. And it's up top. There's a boat. If only I could signal for him. I don't think he's gonna respond to this. He's just going on by like, yep, that guy's screwed. Well, we still have that one lifeboat. That's something. I wonder if it'll like burn through the hull and sink. I'm not entirely sure how fire on a ship works in this game if it's left unchecked. Never really tried this before. Figure we might as well watch from photo mode, since I have better angles to see what happens from here. While I freeze to death in the water, maybe I should get in a lifeboat. It does take some time to spread. But I mean, it's spreading alright. Yeah, that lifeboat never came back up. We're up top. It's been burning for a long time and surprisingly hasn't gone under or anything, so we're going to do a little bit of intervening here. I guess we'll see what happens when a ship that's on fire is scuttled. Trust me, I've been letting it burn for about 20 minutes and it is spreading. It's just really slow, so... It almost seems like it sank faster when it happened just kind of organically when I was out there before with it. I mean, it's going. It's not that fast. I've probably sped up the footage in a few places. It is taking a little while. I would have thought that at a certain point it would just speed up and just start sinking more quickly, but it's actually taking quite a long time to go under. Kind of sinking in that, you know, bow first sort of way here. I have a feeling that the scuttle option you get on some of these workshop ships is kind of a more slow, dramatic kind of sinking. I like how there's still fire burning down below where it's presumably flooded. It's a little hard to tell. Yeah. It is underwater. I just had to splash. It sure is burning still, though. Water up here, I guess? Sure looks like we're underwater. I guess it doesn't matter. Well, there goes the power. Some of the power, at least. Still going. It's taking a really long time. Starting to tilt up now. Starting to pick up speed. As it should. Still on fire. He's going. Wonder how far it's gonna go, because I don't know how deep they actually have the ocean floor. I know in some places it's not real deep. Kind of hard to tell from here. I think that's the bottom. But you can still see it. I think it's pretty much stopped at the bottom there. Well, that was dramatic. Yeah, the scuttle option definitely takes a lot longer than just it sinking on its own. That was a really long time. Oh, and I just screwed my lifeboat. Also kind of funny that, I mean, I guess it makes sense because these are paddle boat lifeboats. They're not motorized lifeboats. Oh, God. But it's kind of funny that the lifeboats can't do anything. You'd have to have someone come tug you. All right, well, I guess that'll about do it. We, brought it out, checked it out, brought it through some weather, burned it, scuttled it. I'd say it was pretty thorough. But that was fun. I like messing around with stuff like that on this game. That took significantly longer to burn and scuttle than I thought it would. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be back with some more Stormworks here in the future. I got a lot of other workshop stuff I'd like to check out, and yeah, I guess that'll do it. So I will see you guys later. Take care.